I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Mike gives a 50. Check Mike 50.
Check pass. Check pass. Check. Crunch. 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 Alert.
One left. Move the team. Gun.
Stay in over.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And
under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. First carry for Josh Jacobs. They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Right down. 180. 54. 808. Twist.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Hey. My 7.
That's the way. 54. Come on. 54.
On third down, Carr. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
This is taken at the 15. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the ball.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cleveland Farrell able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cleveland Farrell in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep for the Raiders, Jalen Richard. This is brought in at the 21. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw his car. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with his sack. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And out across midfield down to the 45. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Carr now on 1st down. It's a screen to Richard. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
A Raider first down, 17 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Carr. The open man here, Renfrow. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now Carr. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. From 8 yards out, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Oakland. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Wilson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. To try again after the sack, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Stay at home, stay at home. Check 9, check 9. Zebra. All go special. All go special. Good time.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Kill. Recon, 132 fighter. .637. Express. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Carl come up here with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Express. In the face. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
Running is Jacobs. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 36 yards out. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.